staircase section, and sometimes it looks a bit like a zombie apocalypse when lots of larvae crawl out at the same time.
Hiedalle.
Today's mission: finalizing the staircase. Finalize the staircase section above and around the harvesting tray by closing off the gap with fly screen. Tip: the access door needs support. Okay, let's see. Last time Conrad successfully fought off an invasion of spiders, which spun the nets in the black soldier fly cage. Today we need to finish the composter by closing a gap at the front of the harvesting tray with fly screen to prevent larvae and flies from escaping. We will need the hot glue gun as tool to do so. The view with the head mounted action cam will be limited for this mission. Let's change the headwear to something which increases visibility. A pair of glasses will probably help by a lot. Let's go with this style. Let's go! The rearing cage seen in the previous episode is at the upper end of the staircase section of the composter module. The staircase section lets emerged black soldier fly travel from the pupate box at the bottom of the staircase into the cage. It also allows the self-harvesting larvae to travel downwards. This section is therefore referred to as staircase section. There's a large access door made from wood and fly screen, which if closed seals the staircase section. The section below the bottom of the door needs to be addressed in today's mission. First, let's glue a piece of wood in place to create a shroud border for the door. A bit of glue on both ends will hold the piece of wood in place. This piece of wood allows the door to rest on it, so the load of the door is not on the hinge or door itself when closed. And once the hot glue is hardened, fly screen can be attached. I use some scrap piece of fly screen mesh and will remove the excess later. The fly screen helps adding some strength to the construction, but it will not have to endure heavy loads or lots of movement. The door is mostly for cleaning and maintenance purposes. It sometimes takes a bit until the glue is hardened, so blowing on it reduces the curing time. You can check out previous videos of the ACM subseries, which is for the Aquaponic Composter Module, if you want to know more about the composter. If anything is unclear, feel free to leave a question in the comments section. The position is quite uncomfortable here and reaching inside the area is difficult. The top section of the fly screen is attached to the wood. Time to glue the mesh to the sides. It is important to glue the mesh very tight, otherwise the harvested larvae find a crevice where they are able to squeeze through and escape. This happened last season from time to time, and I would like to prevent this from happening from now on. This looks alright. I think we can clean up the construction, and it is time to cut off the excess with the cutter and smoothen the edges with some more hot glue. The fly screen is really easy to cut, and the hot glue holds the mesh in place while cutting along the seam of glue around the tray. I will smoothen the rough edges from the cut with more hot glue, which further strengthens the construction and eliminates smaller gaps if there were any. The access door is made from wooden sticks reclaimed from firework rockets used on New Year's Eve. These sticks are quite light and squared. This and also their strength makes them excellent construction material. I quite like that you can see some New Year's resolution written on the wood. This one reads "Love More," which is interesting because it's in English and I found them here in Germany. I left it readable as an Easter egg and glued some fly screen mesh onto the sticks. Once the black soldier fly colony in the composter is established, you can see harvesting black soldier fly larvae which crawled off via the ramps inside the composter drawers. The larvae crawl through this small piece of pipe which leads into the staircase section, and sometimes it looks a bit like a zombie apocalypse when lots of larvae crawl out at the same time. The section below the door is now finished, which also has finalized the staircase section. This concludes today's mission. Subscribe for the next episode and leave some feedback in the comments below. You could also check out this video. Or if it's your birthday, maybe this one.
Hiedalle.